Hi, I'm Jamie Miller, the new director of education for Quilts Inc. And today we were with one of our amazing 2026 International Quilt Festival teachers, Ricky Timms. How are you today, Ricky?
I'm doing great. It's so good to see you, Jamie.
You too. It's always great to hop on a call and talk quilts any day.
How are you feeling about your new shoes?
I love it. I'm having a great time, and all these interviews, getting to know y'all more has just been so fun this summer. And I can't wait for all of these to go live.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So give us a little bit of background. What got you started in quilting?
Oh my gosh, I'll try to have to do the Cliff Note version. I was in St. Louis, Missouri, musical career. That's what I had been forever. I was 35 years old, two-stepping, and thought I would make a Western shirt to go two-stepping in. My granny had given me her 1955 Sears Kenmore sewing machine, and I was just going to use it as furniture to put a lamp on. But I thought maybe a shirt would be fun to make. And when I looked at the patterns for Western shirts, I thought this is ridiculous. I'll look stupid on the dance floor. So I walked away from the pattern books, and as I was leaving Cloth World, if you might know
Oh,
that, yeah,
Cloth
I
World.
was leaving Cloth World, and there was one spinny round rack of quilt books, and I thought, oh, maybe I could do a quilt. And so, without knowing a quilter, without knowing there were shows or guilds or quilt shops, I bought some fabric and I made my first quilt. And like many people, I was addicted, and it was from there on, it's just been an amazing ride.
Oh, I love it. And your work speaks for itself. So we are
Thank you.
so glad that you got addicted to quilting.
Me too, actually. Me too.
And it's it's such a great form of therapy. I know for me personally, so I'm sure for you, it's helped you throughout. You're just slightly older than 35 now, but I'm sure for the few years you've been quilting, it's helped in so many ways.
Well, I'm celebrating the big 7-0 this year. So there's another reason to come to see me at Houston,
Yes.
let's do some hugs.
Yes, and have just one big old giant birthday party. I'm here for it. I'm ready.
Cool.
So, speaking of festival, we're keeping you busy. You're giving us one lecture titled The Creative Muse, and then we have two amazing classes you're offering, Triple Thread and Locomotion Curved Piecing. Without giving away all the tips and tricks that you're going to talk in class, give us just a little bit about what we can expect at your classes.
Well, I'm excited to give the Creative Muse at Houston for the first time. I have talked before with that lecture, but it is really getting into the creative mind and psyche. I feel that quilters don't come from the school of art, they come from the school of making. And
Mhm.
so they have a lot of, I don't want to say demons, that's a big strong word, but insecurities, things that weigh them down. And it could be life, it could be uncertainty, it could be indecision, a lot of things like that. So I really try to get into the mindset of the quilter to encourage them and to show them that they actually know more than they do and that they are their best cheerleader. But we cover a lot of fun things in that. And then in my triple threat class, and by the way, these are lecture demo classes, so I can have more than 20. There's no sewing machines. They don't have to bring a supply list. They get a
Awesome.
syllabus in the class, so they don't have to take copious notes. They're going to get a really nice fat book. But the triple threat is I've got Gratified, which is a really fun class. I'm doing my 11 cool things every quilter should know, which is really more than 11, by the way. I just keep adding to it. And then my Emergence Quilts. This was my first book. It's still in print. It's still popular. And so I cover that just a little bit. So you get three big things in one, class. And I
Awesome.
don't, it's not all day. It's just a half a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that works out.
Awesome.
Last class I'm doing is Locomotion, which is my no pins precision curved, no pins piecing
No
method.
pins.
No
Oh,
pins, no quarter inch seams, but precision curves. And I've thankfully won Best of Show at Houston last year. And that quilt, the Visitation, there are no straight seams in that quilt. It's all using this
wow.
method. So if people are interested in learning more, we're not going to go to that detail, but they
Sure.
will learn how to do the process.
Oh, that's awesome. And no pins.
No
Yeah,
pins.
those are our nemesis as quilters, I feel like. Just slows me down, but man, they're useful. So this is what a great technique. I'm so excited for that class.
Yes, thank you, and I'm so glad to be back. I don't know how my life would be without Houston every year. It's been a wonderful journey, many many years of being there at the show, and it's all part of family. So
Mhm.
I welcome people that have not experienced it to come. Love to see you in my class, and let's just be part of another family. Let's just
Oh,
keep growing.
I love it. And it's so true. It is such a family reunion, so to speak, for I've been coming to Quilt Festival. So this is our 52nd year of the show this year in 2026. I've been coming since I was in a stroller in the 80s.
Wow.
Thankfully I'm a local. I'm from Houston, born and raised. My mother, we owned a quilt shop together here in Houston, and I mean, she's been quilting ever since I can remember. I was grew up under her quilt frame, and it is every year when you come to festival, you're just like, oh, I get to see all my quilty friends, and it's so fun, and it's such a blessing to be able to get that many people together who are there for the same love of quilting and just be obsessed with everything.
I agree. And this is a good time to be planning, getting your tickets, getting your
Yep.
hotel. Just put it on your list and come.
Absolutely. You got to be there at least once and give yourself, you can't do it in just one day. Give yourself at least a day to go look at just the quilts on exhibit.
Then just a day to take class, and then just a day to go
Yes.
shop, right?
Come the whole week. It's worth it. Your family will be fine. They'll live without you. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love it. Okay, my last question, which is a hard question. What is one quilting tool or notion that you just cannot live without? I know. Sorry.
I, I have three.
That's fine. Give me
I
three.
have three. If I was a quilter on a desert island, and I'm not talking sewing machines and fabrics and general
Sure.
tools, water soluble thread. I
Ooh.
use it for so many things. Freezer paper. I cannot tell you how much I use freezer paper. And Ricky Tim's Stable Stuff Poly, which is a product that I've, kind of, I didn't invent it, but I had a company make it. It's with
Mhm.
OESD, but it's a non-woven tearaway stabilizer that is a polyester-based stabilizer. So you don't have to tear it away. You can leave it in the quilts and it softens. It doesn't dissolve because it's poly.
Oh.
But those are my three things. If I didn't have those three things, I'm not a gadget guy, but those
Mhm.
three things are it for me.
And where can we find you online? Where are you most active on social media?
The rickytims.com will get you
Mhm.
there. It will also take you to letsquilttogether.com without the apostrophe, just letsquilttogether.com, which is where I do online classes. My biggest social media presence is on Facebook,
Okay.
Ricky Tims, hashtag or just slash Ricky Tims.
Sure.
And I am on Insta and Twitter, but I mostly use Facebook.
Awesome. And it's just always amazing talking to you. And we're so blessed to have you this year at Festival. And thank you for coming back.
Thank you, Jamie. It's always
Yes.
great. Thank
Yep.
you.
Have a wonderful day.
Okay, cheers.